IMPART, Ignite a Spark.
As IMPART celebrates 2 remarkable years of existence, we pause to look back with grateful hearts and give all glory to God for His faithfulness. What began as a vision and a passion to inspire, motivate, encourage, and make a difference has, by God's grace, become a platform that continues to touch hearts and transform lives. Over these 2 years, IMPART has been a voice of hope, a source of encouragement, and a reminder that every individual has a purpose and that every life is worth celebrating. Through inspiring conversations, meaningful messages, music, faith, and acts of kindness, IMPART continues to live by its purpose to inspire minds, touch lives, and make a lasting impact. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. Psalm 126 verse 3. At the heart of IMPART is a mission deeply rooted in love, the kind of love that goes beyond words and expresses itself through action. Through humanitarian outreaches and community engagements, IMPART has reached out to people in need, visited orphanage homes, shared gifts, provided cash assistance, and brought smiles to faces that needed a reason to hope again. Every gift, no matter how big or small, has carried a message that says, "You are seen, you are loved, and you matter." These moments have reminded us that true impact is not always measured by how much we have, but by how much love we are willing to share with others. Let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. 1 John 3 verse 18. For the past 2 years, IMPART has also remained committed to standing with the less privileged, the needy, and the vulnerable among us. We believe that the blessings we receive are opportunities to become blessings to others. Through acts of generosity, encouragement, support, and compassion, IMPART has sought to bring hope to individuals and families who may be facing difficult seasons. Whether through giving food, gifts, financial assistance, or simply offering a listening ear and a word of encouragement, the mission remains the same: to remind people that they are not forgotten and that there is still hope. As we continue this journey, may we never lose sight of the responsibility to lift others as we rise. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and He will reward them for what they have done. Proverbs 19 verse 17. Beyond humanitarian service, IMPART carries a greater and eternal mission: to share the love of Jesus Christ and preach the gospel to everyone. Through every platform, every conversation, every inspirational message, every song of worship, and every opportunity to connect with people, IMPART seeks to point hearts toward God. The desire is not only to inspire people to become better, but to introduce them to the one who gives true hope, peace, salvation, and purpose. IMPART believes that the greatest gift we can share with humanity is the message of God's unfailing love through Jesus Christ. May every word spoken and every life touched become a seed that leads someone closer to Christ. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Mark 16 verse 15. Beyond humanitarian service, IMPART carries a greater and eternal mission: to share the love of Jesus Christ and preach the gospel to everyone. Through every platform, every conversation, every inspirational message, every song of worship, and every opportunity to connect with people, IMPART seeks to point hearts toward God. The desire is not only to inspire people to become better, but to introduce them to the one who gives true hope, peace, salvation, and purpose. IMPART believes that the greatest gift we can share with humanity is the message of God's unfailing love through Jesus Christ. May every word spoken and every life touched become a seed that leads someone closer to Christ. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Mark 16 verse 15. As we celebrate 2 years of IMPART, we celebrate more than a milestone. We celebrate lives touched, hearts encouraged, prayers answered, smiles restored, gifts shared, communities reached, and seeds of faith planted. We celebrate every supporter, viewer, follower, volunteer, partner, friend, and family member who has stood with us and contributed to this beautiful journey. The story of IMPART is still being written. May God continue to enlarge our reach, strengthen our hands, increase our capacity to serve, and use IMPART as a vessel of love, hope, compassion, and the gospel of Christ. May we continue to inspire minds, empower generations, help the vulnerable, and bring glory to God in all that we do. 1 Corinthians 16 verse 14. Here's to 2 years of IMPART, 2 years of love, 2 years of service, 2 years of faith, and 2 years of making a difference. The journey continues, and with God leading the way, the greatest impact is still ahead. Tarizibs.
IMPART. Ignite a spark.